Y'all, I'm sorry y'all hear Discord going off. I just have to pull up some stuff. Hey, Misnomer. I'm not going to be on long. And hey, Winky. Carla. Hey, Crime Canary. I got to pull some pictures up, or at least one picture, um, for sure. Okay. So, hey, Coco Loco. I'm I'm okay. I'm feeling a little. Listen, I'm gonna be okay. It's something that hey Uni, Kyla's mom, hey Kenal, Hartley, love you, Cat Lady. Your stream was awesome the other day. I hope you feel better. Thank you. It's I am depression is winning right now. So and for I saw uh well let's just read it. This is what I'm gonna address some stuff that's being said around the tubes, and then I'm gonna go and spend the rest of the day. I got to cook supper and all that because Thursdays and Fridays, y'all know. Hey, Samara, Emily, I love you, Anna Mary. Um, anyway, Thursdays and Fridays I spend with my grandson, and then I have to come home, cook supper, and all that stuff. So we all know that I had that little meltdown day before yesterday. And I sure did let myself. I can't blame anybody but me. I let myself log on when I wasn't in a good place. I let myself get. Hey, I'm so sorry. I'm going to say this word triggered. And then other stuff happened. So there's that. Um, so we're going to go to Irie's community post. I'm going to read it. Usually, I give her absolutely. Thank you, Coco Loco. I don't like anybody to ever see me cry, hear me cry. Um, but I just, it's hard when, hey, Crystal, thank you for the email going back soon. Uh, I feel I just got to figure out my place, anyway. So, Irish Marie said one day ago, Randy suddenly cured of her being in a very bad place in less than 24 hours. Thank you, God, miracles do happen. So let's go. I'm sorry, Miss Leah. So let's go back to when I was live the other day. What I said was, I'm in a bad place. Oh, he's perfect, Warrior Grandma. Um, I'm in a bad place. I said, but I have promised some people, hey, Holden, that I'm going to do a pretty important live, and I don't want to let them down. Oh, I know, Ash. I know. I'm going to cover that too. And I didn't want to let them down. If you see me yesterday, I had that crime scene cleaner. Thank you so much. Much love right back to you. Thank you. Thank you. It's so appreciated. If you will look at my live yesterday, I felt bad that I even looked the way I looked. I felt like it was important for Crime Scene Cleaner and Sandy to get their stuff out. And I felt bad that I was in my robe, and that's just where I'm at in life right now. And I know that you have to get up, get dressed, and kick ass to to win over depression, because depression is a liar. Um, Pepper thought it was funny to, make a video um, of me. Whenever you say you're in a bad place, that's when people attack. And that's where I went wrong, was letting people know that I was, thank you, Ash, that I was, not really okay. So we've got people like Irish Marie who, who really gives a shit what she thinks. I promise I don't. But I'm going to address it, just simply address it, because we've got Uncloned Capone in there, and that Bailey Vexed, and Pixie Dust, just talking their shit when I gave someone a platform that needed it. And I don't even, I don't regret it. I feel so bad and cannot thank you. Thank you, Crime Planet. Thank you. And so then we have a lie that was told. And so I'm retired, so I stay in my undies, a robe. And I'll eventually might get there at Lavender Sunday, but I've got to, I just have to get out of it. I honestly thought you looked great yesterday. I like the way you had. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Teresa Ann sending love back. Thank you. So Jonice put out a community post, and I do not like to go at Jonice. Let me make sure. I forgot to, well, I can do it right here. I don't even have to go to her. I'm going to make sure she's not blocked in case she wants to come in. But her community post read, because we all know that what started my little mini breakdown, whatever, was me seeing T-Belly with my husband's picture from his Facebook. And it did upset me, and I said some things that I apologized for. I truly apologize for it. I shouldn't have said what I said. I got mad and I said mean things to her, and for that I am sorry. And I've already apologized. Like, I think it was 3 times today. So that's it. That's the apology. It won't happen again. And for what, T-Belly apologized to me. I accepted the apology. As far as I go with that, that's over. That's all it takes is an apology, and that's it. Thank you, Susie. So Joni says, cool, Randy, you was sure okay with bringing my Twitter on here with a pic of my hero hubs in, though. So what exactly made you think was up to you to bring another social media over here just because it wasn't my Facebook? All because I left you a comment complimenting beautiful BFF Mary. That was enough to warrant the what y'all called mile dragging. Sure sucks whenever people treat you back the same. So we're going to get into this. First of all, in the drama community, we have always associated Twitter and YouTube together. And I'm pretty sure that True Crime does the same, just like they do with Discord. So we have always kept Twitter. We don't put our family on there. That's why I don't tweet out pictures of my grandson. Now, on my Facebook, absolutely. He's all over my Facebook. But he's not on my Twitter anywhere, because we know that when we tweet something out, when we put out a video, whatever, we share it to our Twitter. Everyone does it. Twitter and Facebook, y'all are reaching, trying to say that we, did that. But now I'm going to show you, and I can show you or I can tell you. If I show you, then I'm sharing her Twitter, right? But she didn't, if y'all can remember back, and I know, once again, Joni's picked a fight with me. Absolutely. She came on my Twitter. I had tweeted about Kanye. Jonice comes up under there. Let me find it. And I have a screenshot proving that her husband wasn't on what I shared, because I went to my Twitter and showed what we tweeted. I shared my Twitter. My Twitter. Jonice tweeted me, and I shared my Twitter, to be exact. I didn't go on, I don't think I went on hers. I may have, but I know that I shared my Twitter and read what all Jonice had said. Now, again, at this time, Jonice came in chat. I had no idea how sick Jonice was. I want her to leave me alone. Stop lying. I do enough that you can come at me with truth. You don't have to lie. Jonice told a tall tale and someone ran with it. Absolutely. And I thought I made it clear today and I don't know what all was said today, and I'm going to tell you why. I don't know what all was said because I didn't go back and listen because, again, I don't know that I'm ready to have that argument. I don't want to, and I don't want to get my feelings hurt any more than they already are. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm no victim, and I'm not about to get up here and just play a victim. But I'm going to show that Janice is lying. So here is yet again what happened with Janice. Let me find it if I can. Where is it? Where is it? Anyway, I tweeted about, I have a screenshot, so tweeted about Kanye. Jonice comes up under there and she says, something, she says something about Mary, actually. Golly, let me find it. She's basically said, all y'all do is fight, fight, fight. Blah, blah, blah. I've addressed it so many times. So I said to her, this tweet is about Kanye, you fucking weirdo. That's exactly what I said. She said, I know everyone you do not like is a weirdo, right? Why is that, Randy? If the people you go after is cray-cray, in your opinion, what is the point to continue with them? Why do you and your friends enjoy putting good people down? It was Kanye. Okay? I wasn't putting anyone down. D.L. Hughley had tweeted about Kanye. I retweeted it and said, here we go. And that's what started the thing with Jonice. That, y'all, that's what started it. Okay? Now, keep in mind, she had made comments that I've ignored in comment sections that I just ignore it. I don't. She's never been like on my radar or anything like that. Because Coco Loco, then she can get the attention that she's gotten today and that she's getting right now, I guess. I don't know. We just aren't getting the message. They can say what they right. Poor Kanye. Yeah, poor Kanye. So that is what happened. If you can, I can show y'all the screenshot of her Twitter where her husband. What I did not show pictures of her husband. I have not shown anything personal about Jonice. Anything that I know about Jonice has came simply from Jonice. That's all. I've never shown anything. I guess she was white knighting for Kanye, and that's fine too. She has every right to do that. She does. I'm still looking for the tweets because it got to the point. So this is what happened. She kept tweeting me until I had to block her. I couldn't ignore her enough. I mean, if I would answer back, it would go in circles. Mandolin, amen, girl, amen. Anna Mary, I wish her nothing but the best too. That is something that I swear I want nothing but good for her. So we get to, hey, Vicky. I blocked her. So then this is what the reason that she's even unblocked on my Twitter was because someone had said, or maybe she had put in a comment section again, that she was worse or something like that. So I went and I unblocked her because I was going to message her. Well, she doesn't have her messages opened. so I can't message her. Because this is what Jonice, this is, all right, Jonice sees the good in people, okay? But she can't see the good in me. She can't see the good in Wendy. She can't see the good in anyone except for whoever she's white knighting for at the time. And I tell you, I'll be glad to give you a one-on-one link or my phone number, a private call. And I don't record calls. Would not record it. It'd be between me and you. What I'm not willing to do is sit here and battle with you on YouTube about something that had nothing to do with you. Mo33, I have to agree. I'm ready to move forward. My channel's growing. I want to take it in a good direction. I want, me and Wendy have our fun Friday nights. I send it to you. How many Jake Paul things do you have on your Twitter? No, I found it, too. So I do have a few Jake Paul things on my Twitter. But how many times in this chat have y'all heard us say, Twitter is the devil? Twitter is the devil. Twitter is the devil. Because that's where it bleeds from YouTube to Twitter. Now, since Discords have come about, it's not as bad as it used to be because people now just go and argue and stuff in Discord. I don't know why Jonice said that I came at her crazy because she was defending Mary. That's an absolute untruth. I thought it was completely just weird that she would come at me. I love you, Diesel. Over a Kanye tweet. Okay, so there's that. My videos are back on her channel. I've already got with YouTube because I'm not allowing that. You cannot take my clips, put them on your channel, talk shit about me, and me not strike you. That's not how it works. I would never go on her personal private Facebook if she has a Facebook. I would not go into her private life if she has. I know she has a private life. I would not show her husband. I would not show her children. I would not show her father. I would not show her brother-in-law, her father-in-law, all the stuff that basically was done to me because that picture, even though T-Belly didn't do it, somebody just gave her the picture, and I know that. Somebody got a picture of my husband, his dad, and his brother off of his Facebook. That is for family. Monique, they're not gonna walk all over me. I'm telling you. Rhett's mom, I absolutely have integrity. I'm not gonna go and search you out, Jonice. You tweeted me. It's been several months ago. Right. The things that they defend. So then you went on to say, what did we have to do to get Diane to not tell our secrets? You know what? Not a damn thing. You know why? Because there is none. There's no secrets. No secrets. Nice try. It's a nice try. Irish Marie, I heard that you would just love to know what secrets that Diane was going to out. I don't know if Diane's listening to this. There's no secrets to out. I find this all juvenile. We are going back how many months? When someone says they're not good, they're not in a good place, here's what I can promise you. I'm going to leave you alone. And okay, well then that I don't know if that's true. Let me check to see if that's true. Jonice is lying. Okay. If y'all want to show Twitter, I'll show the Twitter. They could have came over here. All right, so I'm going to pull up my Twitter and share it. I won't be able to see the chat. I can't believe we're doing this. How about just might be in a good place, not sticking up for everyone, catfish included? Who's catfish? Oh. First of all, let me... I don't even know how to respond to them if I'm not... I mean, I'm live and they're live. How am I supposed to respond? I guess I can play it on my phone. I don't want to share their video.
Schedule. Yeah, and that schedule. Because I'm a busy girl. That's on you. Hey, Mandy C. All right.
All right. Show me how she's not lying, and I'll go ahead and show how she is.
Okay, so earlier today,
I sent you a link.
Jonice's community post. Right. I'm going to pull that up again. Because she clearly states in this community post, she's responding to Joanne's live stream the other day.
Right. And I can show that too. I'll show that too. She's going to show the community post. I'll go ahead and show it. I got it pulled up.
Photo as her avatar. And she was screaming that we don't cross platforms. We don't bring things. Keep it on YouTube. Keep it on YouTube. Don't leave my husband out of it. Keep it on YouTube.
That's right. Leave my husband out of it.
That has always been a rule in this community.
Leave my husband out of it.
But I know when I got here in 2018, it has been a rule. You don't, if you go to other platforms and shit like that, you're considered a real lifer. Mm-hmm.
We've always went to Twitter.
When I first
everybody knows that. They're going to say they don't.
Hey, Squishy. I was called a catfish because they didn't think that my face was the same as...
Oh, God. We're going to go back to that.
Because Randy and Diane were looking me up on Twitter while they were live on YouTube.
Oh, that's... Okay, so that's not true. She was messaging me on Twitter. So we're going to do loopholes? I know you're not calling... Who are you calling a catfish? Because they know catfish is in here. I've seen them in person, honey. Yes, this is the girl that rode by Diane's house. That would be the one. Yes. We've always went to Twitter. They're reaching, and they can reach. They can reach. The Twitter explanation makes things, let's simplify. I don't know how. Monique, you're beautiful. You just put out your picture. It's all about the loopholes. I got you, Bex. I got you. Okay, well, you know what? As far as me taking it off YouTube and going to Twitter, that's true. What she said in her community post is what I said is a lie. That's a lie. I didn't show pictures of her husband. I didn't go at her because she took up for Mary. They see, this is where Steph and Trisha went live without knowing what I was talking about. I find that sad. I find that sad that these two people who used to say we were friends would do that. No one got to pick up her Twitter and put it as an avatar. Absolutely not. And her avatar on Twitter is her picture, not her husband's picture. Kelly S., go away. Go away. Don't be starting fights in here. There's no need for that. I didn't go real life, though. Randy is supposedly new rule we have to associate Twitter and YouTube, and supposedly always been like that, just said Joanne. It has. It has. It's always been like that. It's always been like that.
And then again to the right.
Denise is a master emojis. My God.
Rejected it.
You would think
Yeah,
that's
and so then I come back, I said, and they're okay, so they went to the video and they're showing it, which is going to prove everything I'm saying is true. Thank you, ATX. Twitter and YouTube are synonymous. Now, do you let just anybody on your Facebook, ATX? Twitter is like the National Enquirer. Y'all can reach all you want. This is pathetic. Put a 1 in chat. Right, exactly. Put a 1 in chat if you think Twitter and YouTube are synonymous. Let's vote. We got 260. Let's vote. 1 in chat if Twitter and YouTube go together. Mine is 2. My Facebook's locked down. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Look at all the ones. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Angie J. It's good to see you. 510 Boss, thank you. Always been that way. 1, 1, 1. Look at all the ones. Now, been here 7 years, yes. Not for Lavina because she was kicked off Twitter. Look at all the ones. So, Wendy does, yeah. Now, my Facebook is 100% locked down. If I let you on my Facebook, that means I trust you 100%. No, we never looked into Steph, but she did go to Diane's. If they want this fight, we can do this. I'm not in the mood, but we can't. Was a photo taken off Twitter or no? No, it wasn't. But I did share my Twitter. She came for me on Twitter. I talked about it on YouTube, just like she's talked about it on YouTube. So what are we doing? What are we doing? Hey, Lacey, we're going to try to make this okay? Is that what we're going to do? We're going to try to make it okay?
That night, especially not tonight. So I will be live tomorrow to do a raw.
Okay, I never lied. I never said I didn't show her Twitter. What I said was I didn't show her husband. Did they show any proof? If she didn't want me seeing her Twitter, why did you? She was following me on Twitter, and I didn't even know she had a Twitter until she tagged me. Sorry, this off topic. Just wanted to say huge respect for me following a safe platform. Thank you. That is something. You're safe here. I'm not going to dox you. I'm not going to drive by your house. I'm not going to go through your garbage. You're safe here. The people in my chat, they're safe. We all mess up. We all mess up. But we're not going to go into your real life. You're safe. I didn't say I didn't share Jonice's Twitter. What I said was, my plurpy do, I didn't show her husband. I didn't go in her real life. Exactly, Lavender Sun. That's all we talk about. And y'all know Twitter DMs is where it goes down. How many times has Twitter DMs been shown? I haven't shown any, but looks like her husband's pic is on her Twitter page, but that's her fault then. Why tag YouTube people if you don't want? I haven't went through her Twitter to see if there's a picture of him on there. I did not pay attention. I will. MO33. Diane didn't look up nothing. What are you talking about? Anyway, you're gone, Candy. And Jonice, you're not blocked. You know I didn't look up your husband. Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? There's been a lot of people, Lavina, that gets booted. And what you're talking about when I said run it, and we compared her YouTube picture and her Twitter picture, and she cammed up. First of all, I apologize 100 times, 101 times. And second of all, it was a poor choice of words. We didn't look her up. Is that the Candy that was with the fisherman? I don't think so. Try to blame for, I don't know. Steph, I've never looked you up. I don't know your last name. I'm probably one of the few people on here that don't know your last name. I don't know the state you live in. I don't know how many kids you have. I don't know anything about your life. I didn't know anything. I was blocked by IP address. Damn. What I'm sick of is the whataboutisms. That doesn't make it okay to try to use my husband as a weapon to hurt me. Jonice. So don't try to justify it. T-Belly apologized. Why are y'all doing this? I've never pulled up a been verified. Hi, Misha. We're going to know what the secret is that Diane will tell us. The real story or what really happened? I don't know. Ask her, Injustice Warrior. She's in here. She's the one with the wrench that says Diane's channel. Because there is no real, there's no story. I'm sick of this too. Like, I'm sick of being blindsided. No, yeah, we don't allow people to attack people in chat. That's something that's not allowed here. I'm going to shut out. Wendy, you have a link if you want to come up. It's at this point, I would love to talk to Jonice off of this platform. If you know, honestly, this isn't healthy. It's not. Kelly, bullshit. You have attacked. Now stop. You're not going to attack my mods. Well, I don't look, Sour Girl. I've tried to be decent with Steph and Trish. Honestly, I have. I don't understand. No, I'm not going to do that. Got to go live life. You go live life, 50 Shades. Uber, how are you feeling? What I hate is that I feel like at this point, Coco Loco, I think we can all be hypocrites, but I didn't share her husband. I would never make his picture my profile picture. I would never make anyone's picture my profile picture. I don't have troll accounts. I don't troll them. I don't go with them. I don't, just because I stated how I felt the other day, and that was how I was feeling at the time. I think it may have started kind of a shitstorm. Hey, friend, what are you doing?
Hey, friend. Hey, friend.
Sorry, I've been listening to kid stuff all day, so if I just start spouting out the ABC,
you start talking like that. That's understandable. Get it? I totally get it. This constant looking for loopholes is crazy to me. That's what we're doing now. Like, it feels like, first of all, these two situations are not even close. They're not even close. Nobody used her husband's picture as anything.
No.
That's not the same. She tagged you using her Twitter account. If she didn't want YouTube people seeing that, why is she tagging YouTube people using that account. No one tagged Mama T-Belly using Jim's account or any other troll that happened to grab that picture. They went fucking looking for it. I don't understand how these situations to me are not at all on this. They're not at all even close on the same
What
level.
are you doing? I agree. Oh, I saw you popping in and out, in and out, in and out. Well,
Oh no,
not-
that might have
and
been because I added myself in. That's why.
oh, okay.
And Twitter, the only reason I have a Twitter is because of my YouTube channel. I don't. Why is it okay for Jonice to make fun of my child and troll? Yeah, and troll other people, but gets to claim I'm sick when it comes back to her. Where was Teabag when my kid was tagged? Yeah, nowhere to be found. Of course not. But, supposedly she didn't know, but we're supposed to believe that. But when we say we didn't know, no one wants to believe that. I mean, it's all so fucking ridiculous. Why this woman insists on harassing us? We have asked her over and over to just leave us the fuck alone. She insists on harassing us constantly. Why?
Can I ask how this, what happened today? Like, what made this whole thing start
Here's
off?
the thing that's really happening. They're trying to cause beef between us and Steph and TNT, and there is none. I'm not starting beef with Steph and TNT. I'm not doing that. I'm trying not to have wars in my life. Somebody sent them a message, of course, saying that Jonice, referring them to Jonice's community post. And in that community post, she talked about the fact that Randy showed her Twitter that has a picture of her husband or whatever, but she didn't mention any of the other stuff, that she tagged Randy, that she wouldn't leave her alone.
Oh, yeah, she did. She tagged her on Twitter and went at her for something that had nothing to do with her. What did it have to do with again? I can't remember now.
Kanye West.
Yes, Kanye. Yes.
And DL
Yes.
Hughley.
Yes.
Right. And then so she wouldn't leave her alone, completely jumped her on Twitter. So yeah, that got brought to YouTube because Twitter and YouTube has always been connected. Always.
Yeah, that's why we call it, what do we call it?
The devil.
The devil. Yeah,
Yeah,
we call
it's
it
the devil. Because drama community has always linked Twitter and YouTube.
Yes.
Now, once True Crime Community merged with us, we started heading over to Discord because that's how they use Discord, which is why the Discord messages always get dropped. It's the same idea. It's the same thing. Twitter is where we go to talk about drama community shit. That's why I don't fuck with Twitter anymore, because I'm barely there.
Right.
Discord is usually where people go to talk about once the community's merged. That's where all those people are. And that's just it. I mean, that's just the truth. It's not even a thing. Nobody's trying to harass her fucking husband. My God.
No. And
so ridiculous what this is turning into.
And going to Facebook has always been frowned upon. And that's why it's really important. Yes. And I'll say it a million times. It's really important to have your Facebook on private.
Yes.
I don't even have a Facebook. The first time Truth v. Trisha found me on Facebook and doxed the fuck out of me, it was deleted after that. Like, done. I'm done. Because that's what happens. All my real stuff is on my Facebook. So no, I don't have a Facebook.
I locked down.
I don't have my real shit on my.
You locked yours down
Twitter.
now, right, Randy? Is it locked down now?
Oh yeah, my Facebook is totally locked down. But if you go to a lot of people's YouTube, they'll have their Twitter, their Snapchat, and all that stuff right there on their about page.
Yeah.
Because they want Twitter followers. They want that. And that's always been something. So y'all can, honest to God, this is a reach that that has just shocked me. I'm not shitting you. Like, it has shocked me.
So
it's crazy that it's the loopholes that they're trying, like somehow we've had rules, like we had some kind of constitution set in place with these rules that they keep talking about, these rules that, we've never had rules. I have personal boundaries and I live by those boundaries. Like I try to act and reflect those boundaries. And I tend to hang out with people that have similar boundaries. That's it. Those aren't rules. I mean, there's no rules here. It's the Wild West. My gosh. There's no rules here. You can do what you fucking feel right about doing.
Agree.
And people who feel right about doing shit that I don't feel right about doing, I don't fuck with you. Period. That's my rules.
So how is it? So did Steph and TNT
Thank
go
you so
live?
much for the tip, Radar. Thank you. Thank you so much. Do what now?
So did TNT and Steph go live about this?
Well, not just this. Like this wasn't, as far as I know, this wasn't their only topic. I was with Duck today, so I didn't
Right.
get to. I went up on panel to say, because I got a message saying that they had said stuff about me, so I went up on panel to say, I didn't show Jonice's husband, and they said, "Did you show her Twitter?" And I said, "Yeah, I showed where she tweeted me," and they said they didn't drag me, and I said, "Okay." So I said, all right, whatever. And I got down. I don't remember everything that was said. Thank you, Nat Chloe. The thing is I know that everybody has messed up on here from time to time. I know that. I'm willing to move forward with T-Belly. I am. I don't like calling somebody, I'm not being a bitch. I just don't like calling somebody mama. Okay, so when I say T-Belly, I'm just trying to not, I don't like that. But here's what I'm gonna have to shake off this depression bullshit, because apparently it's not, it's not gonna stop. It's just not. This made sense to me. I don't even like Steph. I don't dislike Steph. I don't. Me and Steph never were really friends. I thought me and Trisha were friends. And my crying the other day, my breakdown, that was 100% real. I was saying how I felt that day. I don't know. That's just how I felt at the time. The laughing. Of course you can laugh on here. Of course you can.
It seemed cruel and unnecessary. You're up there very sad, and and it seemed cruel and unnecessary, and it hurt you. That's it. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah, it
Trisha
hurt me.
came up and apologized, and I felt like she was genuine about it.
Me too.
And it is what it is. Some people don't like us. So yeah, they're going to laugh at us when we're in pain. They love it. So let them. This other bullshit about...
I don't feel like Trisha and Steph were laughing because I was in pain. I think they were laughing.
Steph said she was laughing at you. That's what she said today. I thought I heard her say that. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, correct me.
Well,
but whatever. Regardless, the point is, though, if her husband is on her Twitter,
I love you, sweet,
and it was shown on our channel, or your channel, sorry, during that stream. I was on that stream. That's why I said R.
Yeah.
If it was shown, then she has to take personal responsibility for that, because she tagged you in that Twitter. So if she didn't want people
over and over.
So if she didn't want people from YouTube seeing that, she shouldn't have tagged you with it.
Just period. Like Diane, how many times did she tag you, Diane? Seriously, on that Twitter.
Yeah, listen, I tried to, have a conversation with her on Twitter back and forth, but every time I said something, she didn't read it, and she just went on to the next, and then I just blocked her. It went on and on. You can't talk to her.
No, but I would love to get off this platform and speak with her as a human.
I tried to do that.
To see me as a human, not just somebody that sits up here and has a channel. I'm also a human, Jonice. I also have feelings. I'm also going through some issues. Okay? I don't understand the compassion. Joanne likes to say rules for thee, but not for me. Well, where's the grace? I don't know.
Yeah, no one's ever done that. They said something again today, something like, everybody yells and screams about body shaming. Who? Nobody yells and screams about body shaming. What we've said about body shaming is it's really the lowest form of
that's when you lose.
Yeah, exactly. It's the weakest. It's really the weakest form of argument. So you really you can't win a battle.
I found it. Here's what Jonice said to me. I retweeted DL Hughley # Kanye. Do you know how horrible you got to be to make a Kardashian date a white man?
Yeah, I remember that now. Okay.
Yeah, I retweeted.
I love that you're still laughing at it. I'm sorry. That just cracked me up. I love that you're still laughing at that comment.
I'm still laughing at it.
Yeah.
And just let me say that was in March. You people.
Crime Canary, there are no list of rules. Nobody makes rules around here. You live by your own code. If you either agree to hold on, please. You either agree to do things You know, you either believe in doing things or you don't. I mean, that's it. That's your own code around here. The way that these people are now now all of a sudden everyone's upset about trans bashing. Everyone's upset about the R word. How? This is the community you said you wanted. You wanted these words to be able to be said. Why are you bitching about it now? I don't understand the logic. I just don't get it. I really don't. But whatever.
Wendy B has you on her channel, Randy. There was no grace. This is me being honest. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm 100% sure, Kelly, that there's been times when I haven't shown grace. I will give you that.
I know what it's about.
If you expect perfection from me, I will let you down every single time.
Same. Yes, RV. My motto is, if you go for kids, screw you and your entire ancestry. Absolutely. Amen.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Absolutely. Yes. Yep. So she
Totally
says
agree with
to
that.
me, so I said, here we go. When DL Hughley tweeted that, here comes Jonice, blah, blah, blah. Always the victim, right?
How are you a victim in that state? Oh my God. See, this is why I can't fuck with Jonice. She makes
And
no
then-
damn sense.
She said, right. Beautiful Mary is nothing like y'all make her out to be. Just saying, yo. And I said, this is about Kanye, you weirdo.
That was exactly what happened.
That is exactly what happened. No picture of her husband on that. And then
Well,
she goes,
but supposedly there's a picture of her husband down her Twitter feed somewhere, and we showed it on the stream. That's what they're saying.
okay, well, okay.
I don't remember doing that.
I don't remember doing that, but I am certainly extremely sorry that I did that. I will go back and blur it out. I will find it, blur it out. Jonice, if you feel disrespected, I will. Because I feel like if you want to put pictures on your Twitter, they're yours, not mine.
Yeah, but if you start tagging people on YouTube, you can't be shocked when they show back up. You can't. I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. That's why people have said over and over. Never mind. Listen. You need to have some responsibility. If you want your Twitter to be a personal Twitter, then don't be tagging YouTube people on it. That's how I feel.
Right. A lot of people have a personal Twitter that nobody knows about, and then they have a YouTube Twitter. That's what most people do, because that's just what happens is you don't pay. I mean, I don't know.
That's how it's always been here. And that's how it's always been here. No, she's not part of the original drama community. So maybe that's not what she realized would happen, but that's how it's always been here.
And so
Twitter
I go on
is where we go to talk about YouTube. That's
I
what Twitter
tell
is for.
John, and then I tell Jonice, I'm like, be blessed. Okay. So just be blessed.
Right.
She goes on and on and on. So I have to block her. People start coming at her saying, now you're crying victim because you got your ass handed to you, which she didn't really get her ass handed to me. So you go to Jonice's Twitter and it's full of YouTube stuff. It's full of YouTube. That's all it is. I mean, I'm sure, I'm not saying her husband's not on here, and I'm not saying I didn't show her husband, but it has YouTube video after YouTube video after YouTube video after YouTube video. So make it make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Make
connected.
it make sense.
Nobody tagged Mama T Belly or anybody else from YouTube on Jim's Facebook, where his private pictures were actually looked up
With
by
his folder.
name. Nobody knows Jonice's name. I don't know her name. I wouldn't know where to find her on Facebook. Looked up by name and taken to use for the purpose of actually trolling Randy. That was the whole purpose. None of that happened with us. This is not the same thing. That's how I feel. It's not the same. Sorry.
No, it's apples and
This is
oranges.
being a
If you
miss.
want to give me some apples and apples, feel free. Give me some apples to compare to my apples. Don't give me oranges and tell me to compare them, because there's no comparison. She came at me. She tagged me. If I showed her husband, I will absolutely go back. I will blur that out if she's uncomfortable with it, and I will apologize if it made her uncomfortable. Absolutely, 100%. It's never been brought to my attention till today, until somebody takes my husband and uses him as an avatar.
Right. And she's not upset about it at all. What she's doing is trying to say that you have no right to be upset about your husband's picture being used, because you had no problem showing her husband. Listen, people are upset about the things they're upset about. Don't be telling people they don't have a right to be upset about shit. It's not the same, first of all. And second of all, mind your damn business.
I would not take someone and try to. I just wouldn't do what T Belly did. I wouldn't do that.
None of us would.
And I truly feel like that T Belly looked back on it and thought, that was wrong. I do. I believe that. In fact,
did say sorry, and she did. Yeah, she stopped and she said that she would take it down or fix it or whatever, and she did, and she said sorry, and I believe her. Yeah.
I'm right here if y'all want to. I mean, literally, Jonice is somebody. It's constant with her, and Jonice, I just want you to leave me alone. I see you've already got my videos off your channel, so obviously you're listening. You could have came up. We could have had a conversation where we don't argue and fight. You can't make this make sense.
And I'll hop down if she wants to come up. I am happy to hop down. I don't want to talk to her.
No, I understand. Well, she's not going to come up. We know that. But
I want her to feel comfortable. If she wants to, I will happily hop down. I don't have any desire to speak to her.
I can't think of anything. Now I'm blank on anything else that was brought up today.
I see what people are doing. This whole rules for thee and not for me. I have an honest question. Why is TNT doing a reaction live tomorrow about this live? I don't understand. I don't think it's this live that she's planning to react to, although she might now. I think what she's reacting to is the live that is going to happen tonight with Mandolin and them. I guess they're going to react. I guess they're going to react to today's stream. So tomorrow she's going to react to that stream, which is weird. Why can't people just talk together? What's the problem? Obviously, if people either see, and this is the part that I don't get, and I said this the other day, we either want a resolution or we don't. I would love, if we're not going to have any kind of resolution, then I'm fine to walk the fuck away. Like, I have no problem not speaking on these people, not fighting with them, not watching them. I'm totally happy to do that. Why can't that just, you either talk to each other or leave each other the fuck alone? How hard is this? I don't understand. What else needs to be said? Obviously, people hate us. Okay, hate us. That's fine. It's okay. I will survive. So will you. It's okay. Just go do it over there, and leave us the fuck alone. Go talk about anything else. I won't bother you. I swear.
TNT can't do evenings. Well, I understand that. But I mean, she had time to go live right now. She could have came up here, but it's okay. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. What's going to end up happening is, if my video is reacted to, then I'm going to react to a reaction to a reaction. That's what's about to happen, because I'm fed up, completely fed up. If you don't like me, then have the guts to say, I don't really like you. Never liked you. We were never friends. Just have the guts to say that. Because at one time,
I'm so confused. What live is she going to respond to?
She's going to respond to Manda's live tonight. Manda's going live tonight. She's planning on responding to that tomorrow.
Okay, so all right, but that's
what we're told. We don't even know if that's true or not.
She said so. She said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be like this. And here's why I'm saying that. There was one time where we all sat together. We all listened to each other's stories. We all listened to each other laugh, cry, talk about stupid stuff, talk about dumb stuff our kids did, blah, blah, blah. Right? And now all of a sudden it's this.
Okay, so I just hold on. Let me see if I can read this.
Yeah, Amanda, I pushed my live back to 9 so that, you have more time for whatever, is happening.
I love these ladies. Never struck. No, yeah, she's always been good. How are you, Cindy Lopez?
Yeah, it's good to see you, Cindy. It's really good to see you. I
Yeah,
think
she
doing well.
popped in the other night, and I hadn't seen her in a long time. Oh gosh.
I'm seeing if that's the real one. Sure is.
What does it matter? Is she mad? She's saying something bad?
Oh, I was just saying if that was really Abe.
My Randy, I
Yeah,
love
we
these
did,
Cindy's.
Miss Leah,
Yeah,
and I miss
Cindy's
you.
Cindy's good. Cindy's good people.
I know.
Okay, anyway, I just got confirmation that Trisha cannot go on tonight because she has a situation that she's dealing with. So she can't do it. She will respond tomorrow. She would love to resolve this tonight, but she can't because she's not available.
Oh my goodness, 3 heart attacks.
Oh,
Well,
Cindy, my goodness.
how about we have a Discord meeting and resolve it? Damn. I mean, this is ridiculous. Y'all know good and well. They know me. Steph and TNT know me well enough to know that I'm not going to go into Jonice's real life.
None of us are going to do that.
No. Jonice should know that by now. When I don't know. I'm not in the Discord. We have fun in there. I can't do that. I have people coming on. I'm sorry. No, well, okay, Mandolin. I get it. I do.
Well, if they really wanted, I mean, if people wanted to really have a resolution behind the scenes, you can create a brand new Discord just for that and invite
Yeah.
those people in to do a voice chat.
Is Caslin here? Somebody tagged Caslin. I haven't seen her in forever. I mean, forever. Well, I hadn't planned on coming live, and the more I thought, you know what? I'm not gonna let this linger and take up our Friday night. I'm not. I want to be with Jim tonight. I want to. Duck did not take a nap today. Let me tell y'all, he got up at. I don't know what time he got up. I got there at 4:45. I got up at 4. He was wide awake, gone, just wide open all day. He would play possum, go to sleep for a few minutes, and then get back up. So it's one of those days. I am exhausted. I know there's women my age that are you here, Diane?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just reading the chat. I'm
I
sorry.
know there's women my age that have babies, and I don't understand y'all.
Yeah, I don't. Well, yeah, we talked about that. That's why I think there is a time span when you have kids for a reason. Like, because when you get older, it's really tiring.
It is, and even though it's great, Wendell's having to reset her. Don't mind me, Wendell, reset her internet. I'm not going to let Jonice hold this over. And I mean, Irish Marie, go ahead, make fun of me for being in a bad place, make fun of my depression. My husband said, and God bless his soul, let me cry in the kayak for 2 hours the other night. I'm 50 and pregnant. Oh, when did you come back? Let me see if that's a new account. I'm just adjusting, and it's going to take some time. That's all. That's it. And God bless him.
Well, listen, I know that Jonice talks about me in every single one of her comments, and most of them don't make sense to me. I mean, I'm just going to be honest. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but they make absolutely no sense. I mean, and Irish Marie, I don't even pay attention to her.
I can't see what she says. It's okay, Hot Cocoa Local. I will get through this. I will make this okay some way. I don't want to go at Jonice. I don't, because if I don't feel well, I don't want people coming at me. Absolutely, niece. It's because I'm not used to um not having a job. I'm not used to not having my own money. I'm not used to this being my source of income, or I hate the way that sounds, but it's true. I'm not used to, but right now I can Duck needs me more than a job needs me. So Jonice, all I can say is if you want to talk to me, my DMs are open. They're open on Twitter. Message me. I'll give you my phone number. You can call me. I'll call you. You can block your number. I'll give you my real number. That it's that simple. I will, Mary. I will.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, she can take a link. Don't
Well,
do that.
it doesn't have to be public.
All
Hey,
right. Well, then do
I
it
mean,
in DMs. Then do it in
it's
DMs.
it's completely up to her. It's not that I'm looking for views off of it. I don't want to fight with her on a panel. I want to know if you can see good in everybody else, because I can see good in Jonice. I can point out all the good things about Jonice. I love the way that she calls other women beautiful. And I've never seen Jonice go after looks. I've never seen Jonice go real life. I've never seen, I've only seen her build people that she likes up. But then she gets to me, and it's let me see how far down I can take Randy. She said she was down, let me kick her. And I don't usually fuck with people that just get somebody down and kick them. To be honest with you, like I just don't.
Well, like I said, I did try to talk to her, but she, doesn't listen. She just is ready for the next thing that she wants to say. Like when you run out of characters, and then you just get ready for the next thing. So in between, when I was talking to her, she was all ready for the next statement that she wanted to make. So it was pointless.
Well, I want this to be a good time. We're gonna have drama, but I want this to be a good time. Hey, infidel lady, a good time. And I'm sick of constantly defending myself. If this happened in March, if Jonice had a problem with it, should have said something in March. Don't tag me on Twitter with something stupid, or especially, something that's fun. Thank you, Crazy Daisy. Something that's funny, because that was funny. I was tweeting about Kanye and DL Hughley, and she comes back. So it was funny. And it started off as being, yes, ATX, March. We are in July, almost into August. Yes. And she never stops. She never stops. Like, when the hell are you going to take a break? Like, no. Yeah, she was asking for a fight. And then, I think I'm surprised at the people that's white knighting for her. I'm just going to say that. I understand, Warrior Grandma. I do. All right, y'all. I'm going to go. I don't think Wendy's going to.
Make it back.
Yeah, I don't think she is. And Mandalin's going live, and I have to cook. So thank y'all so much for coming. Hang in here with me, y'all. We'll be okay. Was she white knighting for Kanye? Niece, I don't even know that day.
No, that wasn't it. She just, wanted to take a poke at, it was an easy way for her to take a poke.
And, when I poked back, then it was, then I was a bully. And so there's that. Thank you, Coco Loco. Thank you so much.
And let me just say this. I have never, other than maybe a while back, a very long time ago, like Wendy and I made, fun at the 100, 100, 100 kind of thing. I never went at her for anything ever. In fact, I did point something out to her that I thought that she needed to take care of in her about section, you know, about too much information being out there at the time. She had her kids' names there. And I told her to, you know, take it off. So I never did anything to her. So I don't know why she constantly comes at me. But, you know, again, if she wants to talk to me too, she is more than welcome.
Thank y'all. And if I have to respond, I'll respond. I hope I don't have to. I don't want to. I want to be done with this part. Done.
Yeah, I'm doing the announcement at 9 o'clock for the winners. So, and I might be talking about something else if this person actually answers me. It's some more stuff about mommy ramblings, but that's only if it, you know, it's not positive yet. So
Okay.
there's more shit coming out.
Okay. All right. Well, I see Amanda at 6 and Diane at, I guess, 9 or 8, or I don't know.
Well,
What is
nine? No, it's 8 your time.
Okay. 8 my time, 9 y'all's time. Bye,
Yeah.
y'all.
Bye, everyone.
It won't stop.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I'm looking at it. It doesn't say, you want me to try it? I can end it.